In the world today, most people rely on their cell phones and smartwatches to tell the time. Luxury watches like the Cartier are still classics. Although it may seem completely absurd to spend thousands of dollars on mechanical high-end watches, they are more than just timepieces. They are also wearable works of art and frequently used as investments. Make sure you to stay until the end, as we will be displaying the most expensive watches in the world along with their prices. Number 10. The Jaeger-LeCoultre, founded by Antoine LeCoultre in Switzerland in 1833. Famous people have worn its timepieces, including Charlie Chaplin, Jay-Z, and Kit Harington more recently. The company invented the world's smallest mechanical watch movement, and broke records for the thinnest watch movement. This made one of the world's most complex watches in unveiling the millionometer, the first device capable of measuring a micrometer. The entry price is estimated to be around $4,750. Number 9. The Rolex, often heard as Rollie on the wrist, was founded by Hans Wilsdorf and his brother-in-law Alfred Davis. It has been a famous luxury watch brand for years. In 1905, Wilsdorf and Davis saw a lucrative market for wristwatches before their rivals did, and the brand gained popularity. In 1926, Rolex introduced the first fully waterproof watch, the Oyster, and today Rolex watches are considered to be the pinnacle of luxury. The Rolex Daytona was auctioned off at 9th place for an astounding $17.8 million. To get your hand on one of these collections, could start at $3,500, and up from there. Number 8. The Blancpain is the oldest watch manufacturer in the world and was established in 1735. Jean-Jacques Blanc began creating watches in a small Swiss village. The Swiss watch brand remained under family control for nearly 200 years before joining the Swatch Company in 1992. After running out of air on a scuba dive, there was a need to tell time under the water, and this is where the 50 Fathoms collection was introduced in 1953, one of the most dependable and popular divers' watches. The beginning price for Blancpain watches is approximately $13,000. Before we go into this next one, smash that like button, so we can continue delivering you amazing vids. Number 7. The Vacheron Constantin, founded in 1755 in Switzerland. Standardized the watch movements into calibers, revolutionizing the watch industry, operating as one of the oldest continuously operating watch manufacturer in the world. In 1790, they are credited with creating the first known complications for days and dates. They also produced the first 6 watches with quarter repeaters, which can chime the hours and quarter hours upon the wearer's request. It has an entry price tag of $20,000. Number 6. The Brigade, as one of the few high-end watch companies established in France. The Brigade watch headquarters are in Switzerland. Swiss watchmaker Abraham Louis Brigade founded his watchmaking company in Paris in 1775. Napoleon Bonaparte himself is one of the numerous well-known people who preferred Brigade watches. The most well-known creation is the Marie Antoinette pocket watch, which took 40 years to make, after being ordered by her ex-lover. The pocket watch featured 24 complications with a perpetual calendar and equation of time functions displaying the day, date, month, and leap year cycle. It's worth $30 million. The entry-level cost for this brand is $15,000. Number 5. A Lang & Söhne, a German luxury watch manufacturer noted for only creating mechanical movements, was established in 1845 by Ferdinand Adolf Lang and his 2 eldest sons. In 1868, his oldest 2 sons joined the business. One of the watches is called the Saxonia Thin Watch and has an estimated starting price of $17,300. Notable individuals who wear Lang & Söhne watches include Ed Sheeran and Bill Clinton. Lang & Söhne displays the most costly watch in Germany, a work of art in the field of watchmaking. The masterpiece is made of rose gold and has 876 parts. It is one of only 6 in the world, and each one costs approximately $2 million. Number 4. The Patek Philippe was founded in 1839 by Antoine Norbert de Patek and François Sipek. When François Sipek left the company in 1845, Patek hired French watchmaker Jean-Adrien Philippe. The brand is credited with inventing the winding crown, a device that fundamentally altered how watches were used at the time by removing the requirement for a separate key to wind the movement. It is still the last independent family-owned watch company in Geneva. All watches are produced in-house by the brand, who see them as unique items with their own seal of approval that attests to their high level of craftsmanship and dependability. The Grandmaster Chime 6300 is the most costly Patek Philippe watch ever made. It is the only Patek Philippe watch made of stainless steel and is considered a true masterpiece of watchmaking. In 2019, the watch earned the greatest money for humanitarian purposes, and this Patek Philippe sold for $31 million during the auction, making it one of the most expensive watches ever. Number 3. The Audemars Piguet, also known as the AP, was first introduced in 1972, founded by Jules Louis Audemars and Edward Auguste Piguet. The watch first glance was thought to be unusually large with its 42mm diameter for that era. This caught the attention of celebrities like Jay-Z and Leo Messi that used the bling on their wrists to signify their status of wealth. The main focus of this brand was durability and quality. As seen with the Royal Oak Quartz model, the brand's entry-level price is $27,000. The collaboration with Marvel Entertainment brings in a new era for the Royal Oak concept and introduces a line of superhero character watches, with the Black Panther edition being one of only 250 pieces made. It has a stunning dial with a hand-painted, sculpted Black Panther made of white gold, sandblasted titanium, and a bezel and crown of black ceramic. The sale price is roughly $380,000. Number 2. François-Paul Journe, who founded FP in 1999. In the year of '92, Journe made his first wristwatch using a remontoir system that he had previously developed for a pocket watch. This watch served as the prototype for the Tourbillon Souverain, which was made over a 4-year period and quickly became very popular. With a yearly production of less than 900 watches and innovative movements created with precise details, the watches surpassed the criteria of the most discerning watch collectors while also keeping their dependable performance. The most expensive watch from the company is the Astronomic Blue, which sold for $1.9 million at the Only Watch charity auction in 2019. The Astronomic Blue is one of the most significant artworks in the watch world. Its distinctive blue chrome dial and tantalum case. Prices for the Journe start at $26,000 and go up from there. Number 1. The Richard Mille, which ranks first on our list of the priciest watch brands, has been working in the watch business since 1974. His desire to produce groundbreaking luxury watches is what inspired him to start his own company in 1999. In 2001, Mille created his first timepiece using strategies and materials from cars and plans. Having a racing machine on the wrist with a barrel-shaped tonneau casing was one of the brand's earliest slogans. Due to their complex manufacturing processes and high-end components, these watches are extremely limited in quantity. The cheapest RM reported is the RM016 Extra Flat, which costs $60,000, and has been established as his brand's signature style. It should be noted that finding an RM watch for less than $100,000 is uncommon. The Tourbillon is Richard Mille's most costly timepiece, according to media reports. The RM56-02 Sapphire has a $2 million market value. This watch has a titanium base plate and a 3-piece sapphire glass casing that offers a clear glimpse of the intricate mechanism inside. The case is water-resistant up to 30 meters. This limited edition model only has 10 pieces produced. There are other luxury watch brands out there. If you would like us to continue showcasing more brands, let us know in the comments below. What is your favorite watch?